We're at Ed Lloyd Field, where tonight we bring you the North Coast Section Division IV Soccer Championship game, and this should be a great matchup. University High School of San Francisco taking on Cardinal Newman. As we check out the stands here at Cardinal Newman High School, good crowd starting to file in here tonight. And this should be a great matchup between two very good teams. San Francisco's University High comes in at 17-5-2, and Cardinal Newman at 21-2-2, the champions of the North Bay Oak. Hello, everyone. I'm Dave Cox, and joined tonight by Henry Belmonte. Henry, thanks for being here tonight. Got to be looking forward to this matchup. It's been a long time since Cardinal Newman has won an NCS championship. In fact, way back when Ryan Corbeau, the head coach, was a player here at Cardinal Newman. And, boy, they're looking forward to this one tonight.
I'm going to go back a little further. Their first championship, 1982, was my senior year.
Wow, okay.
I was part of that team. So, yeah, absolutely. We're in for a great night of soccer.
All right, these teams met already this year, and that was way, way back. So, obviously, different story here. But that was a 4-1 win on University High's turf. And we expect them to be much more ready and much more seasoned by now this time of the year.
Yeah, no question. I mean, over 2 months ago, Ryan Corbeau spoke to him earlier today. He knows that University is going to look different, and he prepared his team to look different from what University saw a few months ago.
Leading scorer for the Red Devils is Charlie Mizuko. He's wearing number 10. He's scored 8 goals this year. They'll really need him to have an impact, to have a big game here tonight. For Cardinal Newman, Nathan Lubega has scored 16 goals tonight, but they really spread it around quite a bit.
Absolutely. I mean, if you look at their stats, there's a number of players with double-digit goals.
All right, time for our national anthem. All right, there's your national anthem. Team's just about ready to go. There are our referees for tonight's game. Our center ref will be Gary Harvey. Jose Yasso will be assistant ref number 1, and John Helfrich, assistant ref number 2. Doesn't get much better than this. Kind of nice out here. Boy, we've had a lot of rain. It's been really cold, but this is a really good night for this championship.
No, beautiful day today. I mean, it's still somewhat high temperatures. Again, makes for a great night of soccer.
Here are the brackets. So you have these teams got here. Cardinal Newman received the top seed, had a tough come-from-behind win against San Marino in round 1, then beat Lick Wilmerding 3-0 to match up here. University won 3-1 over Moreau Catholic, and then 3-1 again against Salesian. So they've scored some goals. Both teams have scored a little bit in this, and on the year, Cardinal Newman has scored more goals than University, 73 goals to 47 goals. But pretty much all the stats go out the window on a night like this. It's the championship.
Right. There's way too much emotions. Stats don't necessarily make a huge impact on the game. How each team can come out and control the first 10, 12 minutes is really going to set the tone.
Sellers, Daw, Duffin, Murphy, Kana, Richmond, Mizuko, Salapek, Tewksbury High, and Garcia Silva, their goalkeeper. He has 8 shutouts this year and a 3.4 saves per game average. He'll have to be on tonight because Cardinal Newman's going to come at them really strong early and try to get some goals right off the bat. Here's Newman's starters. Lubega, their leading scorer. Faber, Caballero, Stone. Jude Stone having a great postseason. Gutierrez, Sal Cuellar, Sammy Abbott, Giovanni DeMauro, Liam Curry, Jordan Cunningham in the back row, and Devin Taylor, who just got that clean sheet in the semifinals to get here. He's a freshman goalkeeper, but he has really played well this year.
Yeah, there are explosive players on the Cardinal Newman lineup, but Stone is the one you got to keep your eye on. He sort of makes this team go. When they need something happen in the offensive third, he's creative and dynamic enough to make that happen.
All right, 40 minutes on the clock, and we are just about ready to go here.
Starting for the Cardinals is number 7, Jude Stone. Number 9, Angel Caballero. Number 10, Salma Cuellar. Number 11, Jordan Cunningham. Number 12, Sebastian Ramos. Number 13, Liam Curry.
Momentum always key. Whoever scores the first goal obviously is in the driver's seat, but as you guys found out last night in the girls' championship game, that can also be a detriment as it fires the other team up starting the second half.
Yeah, some teams play better from behind. Some teams want to have the lead. It really all depends on personnel.
Newman wearing their Cardinal with gold trim, University in their white with red. The Red Devils and the Cardinals underway here from Ed Lloyd Field in the North Coast section Division IV championship game. University in the midfield takes it away, slides it down that right side, and Newman will have to play it all the way back to Devin Taylor, their keeper.
University showing that they're not going to press Newman deep in their defensive third. Want to see whether or not they're able to build out.
There's Nathan Lubega, takes it in the midfield. What a season he's had. 16 goals this year for Cardinal Newman. Also 8 assists, so he's just been a point-scoring machine for this squad, although other players have contributed quite a bit for this team. They really do spread it around, as we talked about in the open. Almost a takeaway right there near midfield. That was Sal Cuellar, but a big goal in that first round win against San Ramon. They were down 1-0 with little under 5 minutes to go in that one, and they pulled that out. That was quite a victory.
Yeah, and again, it was Jude Stone finding an opportunity to equalize that game, and then giving them Newman the momentum in the final couple of minutes to find the winner.
This one trickles all the way back to Devin Taylor, the keeper.
Again, you see University sort of playing off, allowing Newman to build out and just sort of sitting in a midfield block.
Dangerous area, and there's the takeaway by Mizuko. Mizuko trying to get past the defense, but he can't quite catch up as that one trickles out.
So two teams that know each other. You know, they played early on in the year, Newman prevailing with the 4-1 victory. So University understands what Newman has done in the past. Now they want to give them a little different look. They're going to be patient in the midfield and hopefully catch them on transition as they just did on that last play.
Long ball sent all the way through. Trying to get there for Newman is Caballero, but the keeper, Pedro Garcia Silva, comes out and makes the play for the Red Devils of University High School San Francisco. Almost a handball right there near midfield as Aditya Kenya almost touched that one, and now we do get a whistle. Take it the other way for Newman.
Little tug on the jersey.
Yeah,
always
just
gets a foul.
Another long ball. Lubega out there, but the defender, Milan Salapek, is there also. Ball still loose, and Lubega has it. Lubega trying to send it out to the corner now as Newman tries to organize. Back into Lubega it goes. Lubega's in the box. Look out. Has a man out in front, but a nice defensive play. Red Devils turn that away.
Great early opportunity for Newman there.
Another opportunity now as Cuellar has it. Looking for Stone. Gets past him. Lubega tried to flip it backwards and had Caballero in a pretty good position. Newman threatening again, trying to keep it in the box. Mizuko trying to clear it. Now it's Richmond. Watts Richmond does get it down the side, but stepping up is Liam Curry to take it back away. Another opportunity for the Cardinals now. Into the corner it goes. Angel Caballero centers it up. 2 players there, but it ends up back to Caballero. University desperately trying to get it out of the box.
Great early start by Cardinal Newman, trying to create some presence in their half of the field and have had some success early on.
Daw has it now for University. And the Red Devils will play this back. Kind of dodged a bullet right there. Newman had really good looks. Really didn't get a shot off, however. Here's Lubega with the takeaway. Looking for Jude Stone down in the corner. Stone has it. Stone centers it up nicely. Right there was Faber.
The official flag ball, the 2020
Corner kick for the Cardinals. Hitting this will be Cuellar. Stone turns and fires and sends it a little bit wide. Another good opportunity.
Having the benefit of coaching here, I get a chance to watch these boys train almost every day. And Coach Corvo, he's got some really creative corner kick plays, very dynamic, and get some of his more creative players on the ball, as you see there with Jude Stone.
Another corner coming up. Cuellar again. Trying to play it in. Looks like Newman will get another corner kick. Okay.
So they've targeted Jude Stone twice now on corners. University's been able to pick it up the second time successfully. So let's see if they try something and go away from Stone.
Cuellar.
And they do.
Gets it to Faber, but a nice defensive play by Daw. Daw keeps it in. And a foul call. Call goes against University, and Newman will have a free kick. Jordan Cunningham. Actually, they called that out of bounds. Wasn't sure whether the ball trickled all the way out or not. It was kind of a late call on that. Cunningham will throw it in. Cardinals play it back. Liam Curry has it. Nice ball into the box, and it slides past.
And those are the opportunities you want to take advantage of early on. You don't want to have a team like University stay in this one too long, or well said, it gets tighter and tighter. So these are great opportunities for Cardinal Newman to try to have some success on. Great dynamic play. Ball goes central, then wide, and then back central again. And that's, again, another great opportunity.
Down into the corner. Newman threatening quite a bit here early on. Good ball, just past Faber. Sebastian Faber had a good look at it, but he was marked nicely by the Red Devils defense. Cardinals continue trying to keep the ball down on that end. Jude Stone has it. Stone with a little bit of space, now slides it down into the corner a little bit long. Red Devils will have a goal kick.
Substitution for the Cardinals. Coming on, number 18, Giovanni Calamaro.
Cardinals substituting. Nice turn there by Nacio Gutierrez. Gutierrez trying to battle for the ball in the middle now, but it's Charlie Mizuko who comes out of there with it. Red Devils trying to mount a threat themselves, but a great clear by Liam Curry with the left foot sends it way down.
And a great effort by the Newman midfield to be able to track back and prevent any really further penetration into their defensive third.
Lubega with the tackle from behind gets called for the foul. He was trying to anticipate Salopek sending that ball to the near side, and he was going to get in position and take it away right in front of the goal, but smartly Salopek held on and stayed to that right side and then drew the foul. Salopek sends it. Here's Jude Stone to the near side. Caballero has it. 1v1. Gets into the middle. Now two defenders there. Tries to find Lubega. Now it's Stone with the left foot, but he doesn't get enough on it.
What I love about that, it started over on the left-hand side, found its way into the central part of the field, came back over to the right, and then back into the middle to Stone for the shot. Yeah, he takes him on, isolating a defender, gets under his feet a little bit, ball pops out to Stone, and just missed with his left-footed shot.
Some more substitutions now for the Cardinals. Kaimani Jackson James came on. Ryan's got some depth, and he's going to use it here in this championship game, which I think is a good idea.
Look, you're late in the season. You've got some tired legs. He's got such depth on this team that he can go early on with some substitution and not really lose much of the chemistry or the tacticalness on the field.
Goal kick for Garcia Silva, averaging 3.4 saves per game for the Red Devils this year. Red Devils playing fairly conservatively so far, trying to frustrate Newman a little bit. Newman has had the ball down on this end of the field much more than the Red Devils, but still just one shot on goal. Nice job stepping a foot in front of that one by Gutierrez. Almost took it away, but the Red Devils hang on.
Yeah, I think University understands how dynamic and explosive Carla Newman can be, so they're probably just going to sit back, be patient on defense, almost like a boxer. See if Newman can sort of tire themselves out by throwing a lot of punches early on, and then maybe catching them on a counter.
Here's Jude Stone. Sends it. Trying to get there is Jackson James. Lubega has it. Back to Stone. Stone, far side. It's in the middle. Good job by the defender to be there. Shot stopped in front.
Fantastic save by the goalkeeper. Well-placed shot by Cardinal Newman. And again, what's happening here is that University's really defending with 4 and maybe 5 players. Their midfield isn't tracking back.
Lubega had a really good opportunity here.
Yeah, it's well-placed. And hey, look, goalkeeper just makes a fantastic save.
Yeah, and the hard part about that save is you can't see the ball coming through all those feet,
right.
And then all of a sudden it's on top of you. But
you've got some big bodies in front of you, yeah.
Throw in for the Cardinals. Trying to keep the ball down on this end, get that early goal. For those of you that don't know, the girls had a very tough loss night and an incredibly hard-fought battle. Finished 2-2 after 2 overtimes, went to penalty kicks, and they lost 5-4. But we'll move on to NorCal's. Tremendous game. Must have been fun to be a part of that one.
It really was. I mean, having the opportunity to coach with John Gilson, such a fantastic group of girls. I mean, they left everything on the field, and they've got absolutely everything to be proudful of.
We'll await their seeding in NorCal's, hoping for some home games for all of our teams. The girls basketball team won today against San Ramon Valley at Dublin High School. They are the NCS Open Division champions. Quite an honor. And we'll now move on to the NorCal Opens. Hard to say where they will get seated. Pretty sure Middy's going to be number 1. So the question is, will they be 2 or 3? We'll have to wait and see. Sunday, all the seeding gets done, and we're hoping for some home games and hoping to be able to cover them for you right here. Nice job by Jackson James. Gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham down into the corner. Centers it up. Player there. The header is good. NEWMAN takes the lead. Sebastian Faber finds the net. What a shot.
That's goal number 11 for Sebastian on the year. I mean, it is just a real pretty service by Cunningham, who's the outside back. He overlaps and makes that run all the way upfield to be able to send that ball across.
What a shot by Faber.
Yeah,
perfectly placed. How about that?
Yeah, he got on top of that ball and was able to send it over to the back end of the net. Absolutely beautiful.
It's another look.
That's a much harder shot off your head to be able to do, especially into the far post. Very, very well done.
So NEWMAN strikes first.
So now the key is, how does University respond? Do they continue to sit back and see if they can catch NEWMAN on transition, or they become a little more aggressive and attack NEWMAN's defensive line?
Comes NEWMAN right back at University. Taken away by Mizuko. Charlie Mizuko, leading scorer for the Red Devils. Tries to make something happen now as he slides it forward to Jones Murphy. Murphy's had a very good season as well. He leads this team with 6 assists, so he's really a playmaker for the Red Devils and their head coach, DJ Johnson.
Yeah, we've talked about some of the dynamic players on Cardinal NEWMAN. They're certainly a handful with the University team, and they too are a very well-balanced team with regards to finding people that score and have assists.
Long ball sent by Watts Richmond. NEWMAN defense is there. Midfield and defenders playing very well for NEWMAN right now.
Yeah, I think they understand that they've been able to possess the ball. They've been a little bit more creative than University has. But now, look, University has become a little more direct in the last couple of minutes since the goal.
Jordan Cunningham sending that one out. Red Devils brought some fans. They're over there starting a little chant. Got to love that.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice when parents travel.
Into the middle it goes. That was Watts Richmond playing it forward to Aditya Khanna. And Cardinals will play it all the way back to the keeper. About midway through this first half, NEWMAN up 1-0. Cardinal NEWMAN undefeated in league this year. First league championship since 2006. How about that?
And not easy to do. I mean, the North Bay is absolutely loaded with regards to great high school boy teams. And so that was no easy feat.
Yeah, and you talked about that 1982 team. Soccer in the North Bay was kind of in its infancy back then in terms of high school. That may have been one of the first teams NEWMAN ever had.
Yeah, I think, I was a 4-year letterman here at Cardinal NEWMAN, so it had started in 78, 79 with the program.
That ball trickles out. Throw in for Jordan Cunningham. Toward the goal, another opportunity. Faber was there again.
Oh, absolutely. That was a pass with the outside foot that happened to curl in by Stone. It was absolutely brilliant.
Goal kick coming up. Throw in was on target.
Number 3, Jack Pettigrew. Number 4.
Great ball.
Yeah, forgive me. It wasn't Stone. I misread the number there.
Number 5, Callum Anderson.
Might have been Cuellar or Faber. I'm not sure who. Into the middle. Callum Anderson, who came on moments ago for the Red Devils, number 5 for Coach DJ Johnson.
Boy, what Newman has done well is they've been able to disrupt University's buildup in the defensive third.
Taking it all the way back, Gutierrez. Back and forth, Curry and Taylor play this one. Liam Curry fires this one long. Keeper's there first. Made a nice save earlier. Not much he could do about that header. That was a really tough ball for him to try to defend.
No, that's a tough place for a goalkeeper to try to get to when you have to reach up over your head and over to the far post.
Lubega trying to get a steal in front. Sean Kutsky right there for the Red Devils, sends it back. Newman pressing hard here. We'll see if it works. Almost got a takeaway. Lubega trying to step in front. Now they do get it. Stone takes it away. Another takeaway by Newman. Jude Stone to the middle. Tries to fire it, but the defender stops it. Ball stays with Newman as it goes into the corner to Nacio Gutierrez. Tries to center it up. Jude Stone. Goal! Cardinal Newman.
What a volley. But you know, it starts with University not being able to build out, because the Newman defense from their back line to their midfield is pressing higher upfield, not giving University much space to build out of.
Number 7, Jude Stone.
Wow, what a play by Stone. As he fires that one in. Unbelievable.
Hey, as pretty as the shot was, I believe it was Saul making an unselfish pass over to Stone for him to get that goal.
Here it is. Long shot too.
Yeah. Yeah, not much the goalie could do there.
So the Cardinals up 2-0 now. It's another look.
Foul called against Cardinals.
What a wonderful touch to lay it off, and Stone it's just a brilliant shot.
So the Cardinals jump out to a 2-0 lead. Stone and Faber have both scored here in this first half. Now, as a coach, do you worry a little bit about complacency with your team and maybe taking too much of a defensive stance in this situation?
Well, you'll certainly see that over the next couple of minutes, because University is going to be forced to have to play direct. But we talked about the bench being so deep for Cardinal Newman. Corval will be quick to go to his bench if he feels complacency. There's a lot of boys on that team that want to get on the field and create some energy.
17 minutes to go here in this first half, and Newman has already scored twice. And how important for the Red Devils would it be to at least get one goal back before the intermission?
Absolutely huge. I mean, you need to have some momentum going into the half, or at least start to play in Cardinal Newman's half of the field.
University playing it back now. Kutsky looking for help. Cardinals have been very aggressive in getting a lot of takeaways in the midfield.
Yeah, what you see is Newman has numbers just about anywhere University is trying to penetrate them. They've got numbers there to quickly transition once that ball is recovered.
Jude Stone with a takeaway. Lubega sends it out to the far side. Sammy Abbott back to Lubega. Trying to play a little give and go. Jude Stone's there first, centers it up. Keeper tries to get there first, and the ball slides behind the net.
Substitution unit. Coming out of the Cardinals, number 17, Devin Carranza.
Turn and shoot down into the corner, trying to get there, hustling after it, Carranza. And Carranza can't quite catch up. Goal kick now for the Red Devils. Keeper's been very busy.
Yeah, he has, but you know, I'm a bit surprised now that University has sort of continued to stay with the build out in the defensive third. Have become direct at times, but I don't see the sense of urgency in their team yet, which, you know, maybe is a standpoint of confidence too, that they feel like they can get themselves back into this game.
Cunningham with a quick throw in. Curry plays it back to Devin Taylor. Cardinal keeper hasn't been challenged much so far. Shots on goal now sitting at 4-0 in favor of Newman. 2 of those have found the net.
University continues to sit in that midfield block, hoping that they can catch, as they do now, Newman on transition by winning the ball.
Mas Bayeki took that one away.
Newman is so good at winning the ball back once it's lost.
Here's Liam Curry. Back to Devin Taylor. Sliding that one to the far side, Sal Cuellar. Sammy Abbott sends it long. Nice header by University High School. Now it's Ben Duffin. Into the midfield it goes. Cuellar looking for Lubega. Lubega has just such great control of the ball at his feet.
Well, it's a real commodity to have a striker or a number 9 with that type of size who can hold up the ball when it's served to him and allow his teammates to be able to join and go forward.
And a lefty as well.
Yeah.
Newman getting ready to substitute. Sebastian Faber is going to come back on. Scored the first goal. A very nice header. Cuellar sends that one back. Beautifully, Abbott back to Cuellar now. Just possessing the ball. Watching that clock tick. 12 minutes to go now in this first half. Newman with a 2-0 lead.
And this is a luxury that Coach Corbeau has. He can continue to go to his bench. He can rotate some of these players in, and ensuring that they keep their legs for the entire 80 minutes.
Jordan Cunningham has it. Slid through to Stone. Jude Stone trying to get control. Just outside the box, up top to Lubega. Red Devils flick it away. Curry settles it nicely. Starting to see a little bit of a sense of urgency with University now. They're playing a little more aggressively and really sensing that they've got to really focus here in this midfield not to lose the ball and create another opportunity for the Cardinals.
Yeah, and they're capable of doing it. I mean, this is a team that scored almost 50 goals this season, so they can certainly put the ball in the back of the net with a sense of urgency. I think they may find one.
Sliding it forward now. Jude Stone, he's been very active here in this first half. Into the corner it goes. Catching up for the Cardinals, Carranza. He'll try and center it up, but the Red Devils take it away. Excuse me, that was Sebastian Faber. Hope you're enjoying our coverage here tonight. Dave Cox and Henry Belmonte bringing you this NCS Division IV championship game from Cardinal Newman High School in Santa Rosa on the NFHS network, produced by YSN365.com. Foul in the midfield. It's going to give a free kick to the Red Devils.
And that's something that you don't really have to do. I mean, with the score being 2-0, for the most part, complete possession in favor of Cardinal Newman. University hasn't really shown that they can penetrate that back line. You know, allow the player to run. Just get behind the ball and don't take a foul there and possibly the chance of a set piece.
Breakaway. Good opportunity here. Dash Donovan.
That's what University was hoping for, was a turnover in midfield and a quick explosion into transition. They got in behind the line and had their first real scoring opportunity.
Dash Donovan with a nice run. Here it is.
Yeah, maybe push it just a little wide, but still a great opportunity for University to get back into this game.
Another angle of that.
There's that touch to his left when he might have been able to cross in front of the defender.
Little trip. Cuellar goes down. Foul call.
Quick restart by Newman.
Wow.
They get a shot on goal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost lost that one. I was setting up a replay.
But that just goes to show you the IQ of some of these players. You know, they a quick restart, a very unbalanced and disorganized University defense, and you get a quick shot on goal.
Fouls are 4-2. Newman has 4, University 2 right now. Shots on goal, 5-0. Sammy Abbott plays that one long down the left side. Sebastian Faber cannot catch up. And it trickles out.
Substitution for the Red Devils. Coming off the Red Devils, number 10, Charlie Mizuko. Number 14, Owen Sellers. And number 17, Openga.
Substitutions now for the Red Devils. Trying to counter Ryan Corbeau, head coach for Newman's substitutions, and keep some fresh legs. Ultra important for the Red Devils not to give up that third goal in the first half, whether they get one back or not.
Yeah, I agree, David. I mean, they certainly, with just a few minutes left in the half, they don't want to give up another one.
That one slides through. Nice job to find a teammate. This one down the right side, taken back away by Sean Kutsky. Kutsky has it again now for the Red Devils. In the midfield, taken away. Gutierrez finding Carranza. That one trickles out. Carranza's going to try to throw it back in quickly. Looking for Lubega.
University using the entire field now to switch the point of attack and to kind of spread that real compact Newman defense out a little bit, and they're actually having some success.
Tonight's game sponsored by McCormick & Company, Homes and Loans, a family tradition of experience, trust, and loyalty. Proud Newman alumni and sponsors. Let our family help your family with all of your real estate and financing needs. Also sponsoring tonight's game, Corrective Exercise and Restoration. Team trainers here at Newman specialize in a holistic approach toward healthcare. Get your athlete back on the court or back on the field as quickly and as safely as possible with Corrective Exercise and Restoration. A couple more subs coming in. 5:40 to go. Here in the first half, Newman up 2-0.
Well, we talked quite a bit about Jude Stone for Cardinal Newman and how incredibly dynamic he is. Keep an eye on his younger brother, the freshman number 5, Gavin Stone, who is as equally dynamic and going to be an incredible player when he finishes his career here at Newman.
Al Jackson checks in for Newman. And Kaimani Jackson James. So again, Coach Coburg continues to substitute liberally. That one trickles out. Tonight's game sponsored by Poppy Bank, committed to making a positive difference in the communities we serve. Go to www.poppy.bank to find out more about their incredible services. That one trickles out near side. So sponsoring tonight is W Real Estate, the largest locally owned brokerage in the North Bay. Red Devils running out of time here in this first half to try to mount a threat. Whistle out near midfield. Red Devils are going to get a free kick here. Newman picks up another foul.
They've certainly done a nice job over the last 8 or 9 minutes of creating their own pace and being able to go forward and having a little bit of success versus the Newman defense.
Loose ball right in the middle. Good opportunity here. Trying to play it through, but the Newman defenders recoup. Liam Curry has done a tremendous job in this first half. Continues to make big plays anytime there's a threat.
Well, we talked early on about how both teams can score quickly, can score a lot of goals, and University now is starting to demonstrate that they can be as explosive as Newman has been in the first half.
Here's Liam Curry again. Being pressed hard, takeaway in front, shot stopped by Taylor. That was Rowan Sellers who got a really good foot on the ball.
Great opportunity for University.
Here it is.
Yeah, he's just his work rate there. He's able to take the ball away and gets off a fantastic shot.
First shot on goal. First save for Newman. Here's a shot from the outside. Saved. Gavin Stone that time. Gavin Stone gets it forward to Sebastian Faber. Wouldn't Newman love to get one more goal before the intermission? We're almost at the 2-minute mark. Cardinals mounting another threat. Faber's there with a header again. Can't send it forward. As we go under 2 minutes. They stop the clock here, but I'll keep it going just for reference on your screen. Nice ball. Gavin Stone had a good shot at that one. Gavin's a freshman midfielder.
Coach Corvo's got him playing a little bit higher afield, almost like a false 9, a striker. but giving him the liberty of being able to tuck inside and downfield to be able to receive the ball, turn, and look to attack with other players.
Right in front, keeper has it. Pedro Garcia Silva, he's certainly been busy in this first half. A couple nice saves. Unfortunately, a couple have found the net behind him. That one ends up heading out on that far side. That will trickle out as well.
Well, look, some credit to University. You know, they took a couple of heavy punches early on in the half, have been able to withstand a ton of Cardinal Newman pressure in the offensive third, and even created some opportunities. So it's not a bad way to end the half if this is where it finishes off right now.
Into the middle. There, nice play. Gio Tomorrow sends that one all the way down to the keeper. And we are now in stoppage time. Another opportunity here for the Cardinals. Trying to settle it. Jackson James. Free kick coming for the Red Devils. 30 seconds into extra time. Not sure what the call was there. Handball, maybe?
I think it was offsides.
Oh, offside, okay.
Oh, handball. Yeah, handball.
Oh, handball, okay.
Yeah.
A little more aggressive that time, trying to kick it deep. They've been hesitant to do that, and I think we may see more of that from University if they remain behind by 2 goals.
I would think so. You'd have to pick up the pace and the timing of being able to go forward, and that's certainly the way to do it, is to be more direct.
Watch Richmond. Sammy Abbott takes it away. 1:25 into extra time.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised as to where he found that extra time. I don't know where.
There weren't many stoppages. And there's the whistle. First half comes to an end. Newman with a nice lead here at the break. Doing a lot of things well.
Credit to University. I mean, I think they certainly have gotten themselves back into the game from a standpoint of having a sense of urgency and being able to find the offensive third for themselves.
All right, well, we are at the half, and we will take a break right here. And we'll be back with some highlights of the first half of play, as well as the team totals coming up next.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
Athletics builds character, teamwork, physical fitness,
and shows what hard work can achieve.
And some of us can even earn a college scholarship or qualify for the Olympics.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
Hey California, this is Ron DiCetti, CIF Executive Director, and how we behave at games is a reflection of who we are. Let's turn the table on bad behavior and show friends, students, and our kids, and the other team, a side of ourselves that makes them truly proud.
Hearing people cheer at our games really motivates me.
But being booed for missing a play can be crushing.
We're all on this team because we love you.
Winning is amazing, but it's not the only thing.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But hearing them yell at the coach is embarrassing.
Oh, come on!
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
Even if you may not love the call.
I hear all the time all the crazy things the parents say. It's just like more frustrating than anything.
The parents on my team were acting out.
Because of this, they got kicked out of the game, and not only did the ref didn't change the answer, it just caused embarrassment for our whole team.
The ref asked every parent on our sideline to, exit the facility and waited till every parent did. So that wasted, 10 to 15 minutes of our half.
You're trying your best and you're putting yourself out there and you're on the court doing what you love, and seeing and hearing people, belligerently be mean to you, it's really frustrating. It makes you not want to play anymore. It makes you just want to go sit on the sidelines and cry. Like, it's not fun. So it does feel like the parents pick it about themselves instead of the players who are actually playing the game. Parents who lose their minds when we don't score aren't helping.
What are you doing out there?
It can actually be super distracting.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
Hey, and enough with all the swearing. Our games are the highlight of my week.
Anger has no place here.
Sportsmanship is simple. It means treating other students, fans, and opponents as you'd like your school's players to be treated. It also means showing respect to our game officials. Without them, our student athletes don't get to play the sport they love. Only then are we worthy of the title, CIF student athletes, their families, and coaches. So let's get back to doing what we do best, California. Great competition and the best fans in the country. Thank you for being part of the change, and thank you for being there to lift us up.
And then they had a shot.
The English department prepares students to analyze and write at the college level so their essays and expressions of ideas stand out and get noticed, not only at the college level, but through life.
In theology classes, we explore God through the Catholic lens and help students connect the mysteries and gifts of our faith with the realities of the world. We help students learn to provide service to others and their community as a means of living the principles of our faith.
Through the arts, dance, modern band, drama, and studio art, students develop their creativity and imaginations to express themselves in ways not possible in traditional academics.
Our math and science programs guide students into college-level work, with an emphasis on ensuring they can meet the rigors of engineering, medicine, and scientific research college pathways.
We ensure a solid foundation in history while analyzing modern-day challenges to ensure students are prepared for success in a multicultural, multi-religious world.
Our students take a deep dive into the culture behind the languages they learn. Whether it's French, Spanish, or Latin, our students develop the language skills in ways that expand their awareness and appreciation of other cultures.
We approach athletics differently from most schools by focusing on the science of human performance, supporting students with certified athletic trainers, and having professional coaches who are experts in their sport and in motivating young adults.
Breaks a tackle and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
With 2 college counselors and 3 grade level counselors, we support students through their high school career and expertly guide them through their college selection and scholarship applications.
High school goes by in a flash, but if you make the most of it, you'll have lifelong memories and skills needed for college and beyond.
smell like?
It smells like condiments, like mustard and ketchup.
We are back here at the halftime to take a look at some halftime highlights. Take it away, Coach Belmonte.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, Newman has control and possessed. Look at the movement here, and then the player movement off the ball, right? A great opportunity in front. It's a miss, but there's plenty more to come. Again, Newman has dominated their offensive third. Again, great save by the goalkeeper there. And Newman continues to press. They continue to put the pressure. And this is just pretty. I mean, there's not a goalkeeper in the conference that's going to be able to go to that back post and save that headshot.
How excited was Sebastian Faber after that? Here's another angle of it.
And it's not his first goal. That's his 11th goal of the season. But I tell you, it comes in a final of the NCS, pretty special.
And Newman continued to pressure after that and got another opportunity right away.
Yeah, look at the unselfish play by Saul there. One-timer, and we call that just a banger by Jude Stone.
Finding that upper right corner, and again, not much the keeper could do.
Not a goalkeeper in the conference that's going to be able to save this shot.
Another
Stone
angle.
just turns on it, and it's beautiful. But now University gets back into the game a little bit, though, right?
Yeah.
They feel a sense of urgency. They start to push the ball up, and this is probably a great scoring opportunity. Again, that striker just pushes it a little bit to his left when he could have gone to his right for a better angle. But still, now University's got a little bit of momentum. They start to press, looking to win the ball, and they do that right here. This is a great win, quick turn, and really their first great opportunity on goal.
That was Rowan Sellers. As we now get a chance to take a look at the halftime stats of this one, and really shots on goal, the big story, 6-1, and the University did have a couple of saves. It wasn't enough, and obviously they're going to have to find a way to get more shots at the goalkeeper for Newman, Devin Taylor, and without that, Newman's going to be in control of this.
Yeah, for the first 30 minutes, Newman had control of that first half. Then University, as we talked about, started to get their sort of their footings and their tactical adjustments and so forth. And they're probably going to have to continue that. They've got some momentum going into the half. If they can come out and continue that by putting pressure on the back line of Newman, I think they could have some success.
All right, well, that's the story here at the half. We'll take another break right here and be back with more from the North Coast Section Division 4 Championship game.
Come on, right? Oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! You have no business being out there.
You know, I'm a person too.
Players starting to make their way back out. Newman definitely with a little spring in their step as they retake the field. University is going to have to find that energy and that enthusiasm, and a goal would do wonders for them.
Oh, absolutely, and you're right. I mean, with a 2-0 lead, Newman's got obviously the sense of confidence. They've beaten them before early on in the season, so but look, putting teams away is always a tough task, and as talented as Cardinal Newman is, if University comes out and with the momentum at the end of the half and can get a quick goal, then things are going to get tight for them.
Tonight's game is sponsored by the North Bay Elite, the premier AAU basketball program in the North Bay and beyond, with former players now playing at the Division I, Division II, and NAIA levels. They travel the country looking for top competition. For the best in AAU basketball, look no further than the North Bay Elite. It's turned out to be a very nice night here at Cardinal Newman. A lot of new stuff here on campus, the new Student Life Center, and I think they're getting ready to open up the chapel pretty soon also, and then we're hoping at some point they start construction on a new gym. That would be awesome.
Well, that would be fantastic. I mean, the chapel itself looks absolutely gorgeous.
2-0 here at the half as we get ready to start the second half of play. And what do you hope to see from University if you're your head coach, DJ Johnson, right away and to start this second half?
You've got to put pressure on Cardinal Newman. You've got to force the ball into their half. You've got to get them playing with their back to your goal. And you've got to continue to press so that in hopes that you can get a quick turnover, make the field short, find some gaps, and some creativity in the offensive third and to find scoring opportunities.
There see the University coaches looking on. And away we go with the second half.
And they are. That's what look at University starting to push players forward. They're trying to create Newman a turnover in Newman's defensive third, and at least you see tactically what they want to do.
Nice ball played forward there by Saul Cuellar. Played very well in that first half. Set up a couple of plays that gave Newman some chances.
Yeah, when teams focus in on Jude Stone, he's the guy that has to work for Newman, and he is their playmaker.
Jude Stone tripped right there by Watts Richmond. Free kick coming up here for Newman. A little far out, but still a pretty good opportunity for a set piece right here.
Yeah, and if you're University, you've got to take some chances in midfield. You've got to try to get Newman to force a turnover. This unfortunately ended up in a foul scenario, but University seems to have handled it pretty well.
Red Devils cleared out. Near side it goes. Jasper High. Into the middle. Dangerous ball. There's Lubega in front. Lubega's got an opportunity. Fires it right-footed and in. Goal! Cardinal Newman.
His patience is a coaching moment for any striker who's coming up the ranks. I mean, didn't get excited. He actually made the goalie make the first move, had the goalie go to the ground, and then found the far corner. Absolutely beautiful.
Perfect play by the Cardinals to start this second half and add to the lead. For Lubega, that is his 17th goal of the year. Wow, what a season he's had.
Yeah, you can know. I mean, you can see the composure when he received that ball in behind the defense, and it was just a 1v1 with the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic. And if you're University, this is not what you want to start the half.
Here comes the replay.
Receives that ball. Look, he's patient, composure. Goalie goes down. Beautiful goal.
See the frustration for the keeper there. He's played well, but boy, he's had some tough chances.
Yeah, I mean, he's been under a lot of pressure, and you would expect that from a Cardinal Newman offense. This is dynamic.
Another look.
Yeah. Turnover. He knows he's in 1v1. Just waits, and then fires it past the goalkeeper.
Lubega, what a season he's had. 17 goals, 8 assists. Newman up 3-0.
When you've got so much talent and such depth on this roster for Cardinal Newman, it's tough for teams to match up personnel, because you put two men on a Jude Stone, then somebody like someone else in the other field is going to be available, and they don't miss very often.
Long way to go, but Newman with a nice 3-0 advantage here in this NCS Division IV championship.
You know, one of the reasons that Newman has continued to be able to find success in their midfield is that University is actually playing with 2 holding mids. So they're playing with 4 in the back line, 2 holding mids, 6 players back. So there's plenty of room in front of them for that triangle of midfield players for Cardinal Newman to be able to work their magic.
That one's sent out on the near side. Sammy Abbott will chase it down.
You know, there's 34 minutes left in this half, and you're right. There is plenty of time, but University's sort of displaying their body language doesn't tell me that they're still amped up and have got that sense of energy to be able to get back into this game. But there is still plenty of time for them to be able to do something.
Out in front, nice opportunity for Duffin, but there's the Newman defense again, coming up big. Gutierrez takes it away. A great job Newman has done possessing the ball and getting takeaways in the midfield.
Yeah, they're an unselfish team. They share it. They go width to width, north and south with respect to their ball possession. One thing that I really enjoyed tonight is that Newman has not forced the ball forward if it wasn't there for him.
Correction, Red Devils. That's right, they switch it to half, don't they?
Corner kick now for the Red Devils. See if they can make something at it. Daw hits it out in front. Nice job by Taylor to come up and knock that away. Hard to believe he's just a freshman.
Yeah, no, he plays like a senior.
Newman counters. Lubega in front. And the flag is up.
Yeah, great opportunity for University on the set piece. They put numbers in the box, which you wanted, but an exceptional punch out by the Cardinal Newman goalkeeper.
Red Devils try to fire that one long. Ball staying in the air for quite some time. Settles now at the feet of Charlie Mizuko, the leading scorer. Looking to get one on the board for the Red Devils, but it's taken away. Nice job defensively there by Gio DeMoro. This one slides all the way to the near side. Sammy Abbott kicks it out.
Don't necessarily know what kind of tactical changes Coach Corbeau may have made at halftime, but with about 30 minutes left, a 3-0 lead, I suspect that he's either going to go into his bench and save some of his players for the opportunity to play next week in North Cal, or use a tactical approach where just keep the ball moving. You know, you don't have to run with the ball, just keep it moving, keep possession.
Saw a nice crowd here making their way in here tonight. Got a lot of teams still active in North Coast section play. Girls and boys soccer, girls basketball, all making deep runs to the championship games. Kind of interesting how that works, and you may know more about this, how when one team has success, it kind of leads off to another one. It started with football. They made it to the NCS championship, and then it kind of bleeds over to other sports. Volleyball made a nice run, and then both soccer teams kind of neck and neck down the way. You guys were both right there for league championships. Now, I don't know when the last time both the boys and the girls won league championships.
I don't
know if that's ever happened.
I don't think. And Coach Ryan Corbeau and Coach John Gilson were talking about it the other day. I think it was a first this year.
Well, of course, because if Newman hasn't won league since 2006,
yep,
the girls weren't a part of Cardinal Newman back then.
Right.
But if you include Ursuline, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe somewhere
perhaps
back in there, yeah. Slide through, good opportunity, and it's cleared beautifully by Sal Cuellar.
Well, if you look out there now, you can see that University is playing with 3 in the back, so they're pushing players up, and you know the reality of it is they have to.
There's Sal Cuellar making that defensive play. Yeah, definitely pushing guys up. Here's a shot. Taylor stops it. Devin Taylor right there for the stop.
Substitute the Cardinals. Come on, number 21, Money Jackson James.
Devin Taylor checking himself on the big screen here.
Well, when you're up 3-0, you can have a little bit of fun. That's the freshman in him.
There you go. Checking in for Newman is Kaimani Jackson James. Good ball, sent long. Sebastian Faber trying to get there between 2 Red Devil defenders. University wins the ball. Mizuko tried to send it forward. Gutierrez now sends it over to Sammy Abbott. Sammy Abbott may go a little unnoticed statistically tonight, but he's played very well in the midfield.
You know, I had a conversation with his dad about 3 or 4 days ago, and I asked him how Sammy was doing, and you know, and you don't hear this very often. He told me Sammy loves to play defense.
Wow.
And so you talk to most defensive players. No, I want to go up there and score. I want to go up and kind of get involved in the attack. You know, Sammy loves to play defense, and he does it very, very well.
Huge part of the Newman success this year is that back row.
And they're young. I mean, they only lose a handful of seniors. This is a heavily junior-filled team. So, you know, there's a good chance that they could look to have continued success for another 2-3 years.
Dash Donovan checking back in. Newman trying to pressure again. Settles at the feet of Solomon Johnson Rabideau. Now for Newman, it's Gio DeMauro. Defense is there again. Liam Curry.
Yeah, you can see how compact that back line is. They do a great job of having balance and covering for each other and making sure there aren't any gaps available for the University players to go through.
Long ball. Lubega in a foot race, trying to catch up. Lubega did get there, but the keeper sends it out.
Great play by that goalkeeper. I mean, that's when you've got him staring down on you, and for you to be having that kind of composure to clear the ball, that was well done.
Sent out near side. Here's another look at that play.
Yeah, I mean, this is not easy for a goalkeeper, and good for him to have the composure to be able to clear it.
Play it back to the keeper now. Jude Stone right there in front. Here's Sal Cuellar. Hit one of the Red Devils in the back. That was Milan Salopek. And it's sent out on the near side. But boy, that was a good shot. I'm not sure that wouldn't have found the net.
Yeah, no, it was. And really, again, unselfish play. I mean, Newman continuing to share the ball to set up each other in better scoring chances.
Checking in, Jacob Patterson. Junior. Patterson twins, Joshua and Jacob on the squad.
Abbott's got a long throw. He may find the middle of the box, the 18-yard box here, if he uses it.
Lubega kind of flicks it over to the keeper, Pedro Garcia Silva. He'll send it to the far side for the Red Devils now. Here comes University trying to organized a bit. Long ball. Talked about the fact that they may try this a little bit more. Charlie Mizuko chases it down into the corner and it trickles out.
Yeah, with time running down, University will have to do more and more direct play.
Both players hitting the floor. No call. It's just going to be a throw in for the Cardinals. Sammy Abbott will do the honors.
Now, if you're Newman, you don't want to take too much risk. You know, you've got a comfortable lead. You're completely in control of this game, and so but you want to have to continue to have your focus and play good soccer.
Good opportunity here for the Red Devils. A little bit of space on that far side. One defender misses. That one shot right into the back of Dash Donovan for the Red Devils, and it trickles out. It'll be a goal kick for Devin Taylor. Liam Curry certainly has done a great job defensively so far for Newman. Devin Taylor will slide it right over to him. Liam, one of the seniors you talked about that will be leaving after this year, but boy, he's been a great leader for this team.
Yeah, I know. I mean, and that's what Coach Corvo has. He's got leadership on and off the field with many of these players.
Nice move in the midfield by Sal Cuellar. Gutierrez has it now for Newman. Gutierrez trying to find space. Red Devils making it tough on him. Cuellar has it, gets it to Lubega. Nathan Lubega. Little breathing room, finds Jude Stone. Taken away by the Red Devils. Millen Salopek steps in front of that one. Sammy Abbott chases it down. Nice job settling that with the left foot. Takeaway by University, but Abbott has it again.
Abbott's so tall and he's lengthy. You know, he's got that body to be able to block off an opponent and protect the ball.
Oh, beautiful ball down the near side to Jacob Patterson. Patterson in space. Two defenders there. Tries to center it nicely. Lubega. Gutierrez give and go. Gives it back to Cuellar. Red Devils will send it out on the near side.
And that's what Newman has. I mean, there was 3 or 4 touches, 3 or 4 quick passes in the midfield, and all of a sudden they get really explosive and can put a ball in between the outside back and the central defender, and they've got so much speed up top that allows them to get in behind.
Approaching the midway point of this second half. Gutierrez sends it down the right side. Foot race. Keeper gets there. But he sends it off his own man and out, which gives Newman a throw in right there. Tough break.
And you can see Carl Newman in no rush to put the ball in play. I mean, again, full control of this game. They can rest themselves every time that there's a whistle and be prepared for the next play.
Throw in headed toward the box. Red Devils are there, and they send it back out. We'll redo that.
2024 NCS Soccer Championship Series events. Results and next round pairings can be found at the NCS website, www.cifncs.org. Each night of our championships.
Jude Stone trying to get there, but the Red Devils make the play. Here's Stone again now, chasing it down in the midfield, and he slides it back to Sammy Abbott. Abbott looking for Patterson, can't get it there. Abbott another takeaway. Nice nutmeg there by Cuellar. Back to Sal. Cuellar with an opportunity. Centers it up. Oh my goodness, almost an own goal.
He was looking for Abbott, who had made an incredible run from midfield third to get all the way upfield.
Lubega. And finally that one trickles out.
Yeah, look, outside of the foot, sort of outside of our viewing, but hits a crossbar and out. But again, there's just so much unselfish play by these Cardinal Newman players. It's just from a coaching standpoint, it's just wonderful to be able to see.
Yeah, that definitely hit the crossbar, no question. Another shot, Cuellar. It's blocked. Red Devils trying to counter. Gutierrez chases it down and sends it all the way back to Devin Taylor. Under 20 minutes to go now in this NCS Division IV championship game. Hope you're enjoying our coverage here on the NFHS network, produced by YSN365.com. Dave Cox and Henry Belmonte bringing you the action tonight from Ed Lloyd Field on the campus of Cardinal Newman High School. University with a shot and a stop by Devin Taylor. Once again, equal to the task, Devin Taylor.
And University, again, pushing players up. This is something that they really were not able to do in the first half. Recognizing that Newman has given them a little more space to operate, but still a great opportunity. Abbott does a nice job here being able to stand up the forward, but that's a great layoff by University. Again, very unselfish, and they get a shot and scoring opportunity.
Still 3-0 Newman. Looking for their first NCS championship since 2005. They won back-to-back 2004-2005 as we get a foul call against Newman.
And a yellow card against Jude Stone, and rightfully so. He's got to come off, but at this point, I doubt he sees another minute in play, because you don't want him on a yellow and possibly having to miss a game down the road.
Yeah, that would not be good. So that could be all tonight for Jude Stone as he picks up the card. First card of the night. That last save again by Taylor.
Yeah, again, it's just great opportunity for University, and Taylor able to smother it and fall forward on it.
Chance to throw it in. No numbers there in front of the goal for the Red Devils. It's all Cardinal and gold jerseys. Out in front, missed a chance at a header. That was Dash Donovan. Donovan trying to settle it. Nice job flicking it forward that time by Al Jackson. Red Devils will have to play it back.
We've got the liberty of being able to hear Coach Corveau, and he's coaching Newman to be able to step out and not just sit back in a low block. He doesn't want University to have all that time on the ball.
Jackson sends it through all the way back to the keeper. Under 16 minutes to play now. Nice ball. Dash Donovan can't get it as Sammy Abbott steps right in front of the pass. Beautiful mark that time by Abbott. Lubega trying to chase it down, but the Red Devils get there first. Played back to the keeper. Good decision by Gio DeMauro. Sending it forward, Jasper Hay.
Substitution both teams.
Both teams are going to sub now.
Red Devils, number 9, Watts Richmond.
Watts Richmond comes on for the Newman.
Devin Carranza.
Devin Carranza comes on for Newman. Left-footed attempt, played nicely by Gio. Demaro, there's Lubega. Red Devils try to organize now. They'll send it back to Milan Salopek.
University has done a nice job in the last 10 minutes or so of being able to win the midfield, but they're just not pushing enough players up into the offensive third to create dangerous scoring opportunities. They're getting a couple shots from the outside, but they're going to have to push numbers up here as we get later into the game.
I was going to say, at what point do you start doing that? Because you're down 3-0 and time is definitely not on your side.
Yeah, and I from a coaching standpoint, I would have done that. I would have done that a while ago.
I think getting that first goal right at the start of this half, really any strategy University had kind of went out the window at that point.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, maybe there's some sort of tactical adjustments that University wanted to do. Unfortunately, Newman quick strikes, gets the third goal, and then all of a sudden you're sort of reeling a little bit about, do you continue with that tactical move, or do you have to make some changes? But the one thing that they haven't done is they have not yet become really, really aggressive about going forward.
Oliver Curry comes on now for Newman. 13 minutes to go. Liam takes it in the back, slides it forward to the far side. Nice job by Rowan Sellers. Looking for his teammate, Callum Anderson, who can't catch up.
Nike is the official footwear, apparel, and uniform provider of the CIA. Nike is proud to support the student athletes of the CIA. Visit www.nike.com for more information for all your footwear and apparel needs.
Tonight's game sponsored by Friedman's Home Improvement Center and BNC Smog Tires and Brakes. Cuellar tries to send that one back over his head. It's sent out by the Red Devils right here on the near side. Another substitution now. Jude Stone checking back in.
So a bit of a surprise. I mean, Jude's got the yellow,
right?
And you just think, you're up 3-0. I mean, there's really no reason to put him into the game with the yellow. I don't know if maybe the yellows cancel themselves out into the next tournament. Maybe that's the thinking behind it.
And maybe Coach Corvo just trusts him, trusts his junior midfielder not to make a mistake.
Look, he is that smart. He's got that type of soccer IQ. That's certainly probably one of the reasons, yeah.
Jude Stone with a takeaway. Foul call goes against Newman. Sending it all the way back to the keeper. And they'll send it all the way back to the keeper again. Nice thing about this, it's not a season-ending game. You do get to go to NorCal's if you make the finals. So
Exactly right. And I was thinking, and not that necessarily I'm a mind reader, but there's obviously, you've got to rest your players for next Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on when they play. And you're right, you're guaranteed a spot in NorCal's because you're a finalist tonight, even if you happen to finish second and not win this game.
Earning the title of the Marine will still a sense of accomplishment within you greater than most will ever know. To learn more about the opportunities available in the Marine Corps, go to www.marines.com.
centered up nicely, header, goal!
Well, it came. Now, look, you've got 3 university players in the box, but you haven't seen all night long, catching Cardinal Newman's defense a little bit by surprise. So that's what we were looking for, that quick strike by University. That hasn't happened until this point.
That was Jones-Murphy, I believe, who got the header on that. There was 2 players there. Rowan Sellers was also there.
So University has some life now. 10 minutes left, 9.5 minutes, maybe some stoppage time.
I guess they did give the goal to Rowan Sellers.
Now, if you're Coach Corveau, you don't want to see complacency, right? But you want to see some ball movement. You don't want to play in your defensive third of the field. You want to play in the midfield or in their offensive third.
Here's Jones-Murphy again. Makes it a little interesting. 3-1.
Yeah, it's something that we've been waiting for University to do the entire game, and being able to push numbers forward, looking to have a little bit more urgency in their attack, higher upfield, and we finally got that, and now they're pushing numbers forward again.
Into the middle, player drops, foul call. Oh, and another yellow card. Picking up that yellow is Oliver Curry.
Well, if you're Cardinal Newman, this you don't want this to happen. A set piece, 20 or so yards out from your goal, giving University an incredible opportunity to not just get into this game, but make it really, really interesting.
Yeah, this could really tighten things up. Fires it from the outside. Defense is there for Newman. That was Charlie Mizuko. Sammy Abbott with a header. Let's go back and take a look at the goal.
Yeah, 3 players in the box. They're completely unmarked. Any one of those 3 could have made that shot.
Very similar to Newman's first goal. Another angle. Jasper Hay and Watts Richmond with touches there. 3-1 game. Similar to the first meeting, it was 4-1 Newman way back in December when these teams met. Not sure, was that at the Beach Chalet Fields where they met, or I know they had a game at USF Cardinal Newman did as well, but I'm not sure if that was against University.
The University game took place at USF. They were utilizing that field because the Bicholet fields were impacted by other teams in the tournament. But Cardinal Newman is obviously a different team than when they last played. University's a different team, so you're probably seeing some different tactics that you wouldn't have seen in that game, although the scoring line is similar.
Of course, USF Stadium, Negoesco Stadium. Had an opportunity to meet him once, and it was really something. He told me an incredible story about being in a concentration camp in World War II, and he was, of course, a soccer kid, right? This is when he was a little boy. And he fooled the guards. He escaped. He fooled the guards because he left his soccer ball behind, and they said he would have never left. He would have never left his ball, and that's how he escaped in World War II.
Incredible.
Negoesco.
Incredible. Well, I when I left Cardinal Newman soccer, I went to play at St. Mary's College, and unfortunately for us, USF and Negoesco were in our conference, and it wasn't a pretty sight.
Yeah. Newman with an opportunity now. One more goal would certainly make Coach Corbo happy at this point.
And if you're Newman, you're going to walk to take this corner kick. There's really no sense of urgency, no rush to be able to get this ball back in play. Certainly don't want to give University an opportunity to find another goal and make it even tighter.
Big chance here for the Cardinals. Corner kick with a little over 3 minutes to go. Sent in front, headed out by University. Nice job by the Red Devils defense to clear that out. You can kind of tell they're a team that's used to really packing in defensively, make the most of their offensive opportunities, and they're not used to being behind. Like playing from behind is not really how they're designed.
No, and you can see by their stats. I mean, they haven't given up a lot of goals. They have scored a lot of goals. Over 17 wins coming into the game tonight. So, they know how to put teams away.
Nate Lubega checks out. Kimani Jackson-James on now for Newman. That one slid out on the near side. Heading toward that 2-minute mark.
I suspect you might see this ball going to the corner. Nope. Abbott's going to put it into play.
Out in front. Opportunity. Gavin Stone, and he goes down. It's outside the box, but not by much.
That's the thing when you've got a team as skillful and as talented as Newman, they've scored as many goals, they've had all of the success. It's hard to sort of slow them down. To kill off a game. They're just hungry. They want to keep, and that's a sign of a great team. Constantly wanting to go forward, constantly wanting to attack, constantly wanting to score.
Sal Cuellar. Shot goes a little wide. That was played nicely by Gavin Stone. Keeper there for the Red Devils. Under 2 minutes to go. That one slides out on the near side. Newman crowd starting to feel it a little bit.
Yeah, they know it's coming. Yeah. Hey, but hats off to University. University, especially late in the second half, has played a much, much more competitive game.
Into the middle, Charlie Mizuko. In space, Watts Richmond. Richmond looking for a teammate.
Oh, what a chance there.
Boy, oh boy, nice run there. Dash Donovan was coming down that far side on the far post and almost got to that one.
I think University want to try to put this ball into the box. There it goes.
Long ball. Devin Taylor's there. Squeezes it securely. As we head towards stoppage time. Hasn't been a lot of injuries, hasn't been a lot of stoppage time in either half.
No, I think it's been a really clean game by both teams. I mean, both teams are used to winning. They know what it takes to win. I think there's a great deal of respect between the players. It's just it's one of those games where I think Newman from the outset has just really had the better of the play.
Yep. We are in extra time now. Our clock will roll up during extra time. Down into the corner. Crowd pretty fired up. Trying to center that. Watts Richmond couldn't do it. Ball's going to stay with the Red Devils, however.
Well, University's going to have at least a chance here.
Redo that corner.
I think it wasn't
Rushed
fully
just
stayed.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Mizuko will hit this one. Looking for help. Newman defense is there. University trying to keep it down in their half. Over a minute in extra time.
This aggressive attacking sort of attitude that University has now. We hadn't seen that early on in the game, and if we had, we might be talking about a different score line.
Yeah, for sure. Charlie Mizuko will hit this. Bunch of Red Devils in that box trying to create a goal that would make it a one-goal game, but time definitely not on their side. Newman trying to kill things here. Red Devils chasing it down quickly. We're over 2 minutes in extra time. Sin in front. Cleared out nicely. Wow.
It looks like the referee's given both coaches an indication that there's a minute left.
Devin Carranza was right there for that one. In front. Red Devils desperately trying to find the net here. That one trickles out. Not much time left. Right in front again.
Goal kick, Newman.
And finally a goal kick for Newman, a chance to clear that thing out of there. And that's going to do it. Cardinals have done it. They are the North Coast Section Division IV champions. Cardinal Newman's second championship of the day. Girls basketball won earlier today. Now the boys soccer team does it. What a day for Cardinal Newman athletics.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, the team came out from the very get-go and had their front foot forward and put pressure on University from the outset. Again, credit to University. The last 10, 15 minutes or so was the way I think they probably would have wanted to start the game. Newman did a great job to sort of set that aside, and a well-deserved victory for Coach Corbeau and his team.
And the Newman crowd looking mighty happy on the near side. Final score is 3-1. Cardinal Newman has done it here in this North Coast Section Championship game. What a performance for the Cardinals, up 3-0. But you mentioned the University fought back very nicely in the second half, and they were very close to getting this within a one-goal score.
Yeah, I mean, if they would have scored within, before stoppage time, then all of a sudden you never know how things are going to shift. But credit to Cardinal Newman for a well-earned victory. And again, I think University's got a lot to be proud of, and they get to play next week, even with the loss.
Yeah, no doubt they will still be alive here in these North Coast section, or the NorCal playoffs, which is coming up next, and that's going to do it for the action. We'll be back with the medal ceremony and our player of the game interview coming up next here from Cardinal Newman High School. The Cardinals have done it. They win this one in beautiful fashion, 3-1, as the teams shake hands. Great win for Newman. We'll be back with the medal ceremony and our player of the game in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention as we begin the awards presentation.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
It's now time for the medal ceremony.
Also presenting the awards of tonight is the University High School Athletic Director, Anthony Thomas. Runner-ups for the North Coast Section Division 4 Soccer Champions. Receiving the pennant for the school is head coach DJ Johnson. I will players are starting with number 1, Pedro Garcia Silva. Number 2, Angel Gonzalez. Number 3, Jack Pettigrew. Number 4, Sean Kutsky. Number 5, Callum Anderson. Number 6, Ben Duffin. Number 7, Jones Murphy. Number 8, Aditya Khanna. Number 9, Watts Richmond. Number 10, Charlie Mizuko. Number 11, Milan Salopek. Number 12, Daniel Machiaki. Number 13, Kenzo Mesa. Number 14, Rowan Sellers. Number 15, Solomon Johnson Revenue. Number 16, Jasper Hay. Number 17, Oheni Da. Number 18, Aiden Kahili. Number 20, Jaden Zhang. Number 21, Quinn Sampson. Number 22, William Noble. Number 23, Graham Tewksbury. Number 24, Dash Donovan. Number 25, Pat Nakahara. Number 26, Jared Goldstein. Now, introducing champions for the North Coast Section Division 4 Cardinal Newman Cardinal. Number 1, Gabriel Faber. Number 3, Lucas Flores. Number 4, Al Jackson. Number 5, Gavin Stone. Number 6, Elijah Allen. Number 7, Jude Stone. Number 8, Jacob Patterson. Number 9, Angel Caballero. Number 10, Saul Cuellar. Number 11, Jordan Cunningham. Number 12, Sebastian Faber. Number 13, Liam Curry. Number 14, Nathan Lubega. Number 15, Joshua Patterson. Number 16, Sammy Alex. Number 17, Kevin Carranza. Number 18, Giovanni DeMoro. Number 21, Kaimani Jackson James. Number 23, Nacio Gutierrez. Number 28, Patrick Gardner. Number 30, Romel Nagasa. Number 31, David Arroyo. And finally, number 32, Devin Taylor. Receiving the pennant for the school is head coach Ryan Carlo. Receiving the championship plaque of the team captains and seniors. Again, congratulations to both teams. Thank you for your support of educational athletics as demonstrated by your attendance at tonight's contest.
There's your North Coast Section Division 4 champions, the Newman Cardinals. What a night for Coach Corbo, who was a part of their last NCS championship in 2005. Full circle.
Hey, he knew he had a special team this year. He talked about it in October, but it's a different thing to be able to actually execute on all that talent and be able to keep that chemistry on and off the field. And he's done an incredible job with this group of young boys.
Here they come, and why not have a little fun? Appreciate the home crowd that's been a big support to this team all year long, in rain and in cold weather and all kinds of different elements. Wind, rain, and everything you can imagine. Tonight wasn't bad, though. I got to say, it was a beautiful night for soccer. A little cool, but one of those nights that you really dream about as a soccer player in the North Coast section. You know you got to play in the winter, but you hope it's just a decent night and you're in a championship game at the end of the year.
Yeah, and we got that tonight. I mean, you hate to have the weather, wind, rain, whatever it might be, sort of affect the outcome of the game. You had none of that tonight. Tonight you just had two really good teams battling each other that sort of know each other and what each can do tactically. It's just the fact that Newman was able to execute on all aspects of the field and have a lot more success than University did.
Well, the Cardinals have done it here in 2024. They are the champions of the North Coast section. Now they move on to NorCal, and who knows where they'll be seated. That's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait, and find out what spot they get, and should be a home game. I'm thinking home game for sure.
Well, again, it's rightfully deserved with the season that they had. But again, compliments to University, because University will be moving on as well. And on Sunday afternoon, both these teams will find out whether they moved up in divisions, where they're seated, and who they're going to play.
All right, well, that is going to do it for our coverage tonight. Hope you have enjoyed it. Beautiful job by everybody here at Cardinal Newman. Hope you enjoyed the coverage here on the NFHS Network. We'll try to bring you some more playoff action next week, depending on where games are and who's still alive. We certainly hope we get some home games moving forward. For Henry Belmonte, I'm Dave Cox. Thanks again, Henry. Really appreciate you being here tonight. And for all of us here at YSN365.com, hope to see you again real soon. Newman wins this one. 3-1. They are the North Coast Section Division 4 champions. Good night, everybody.